Millions of frames. Awesome. I love it. We're going good for a bit.
What the fuck? There's a third bunny.
3 bunnies. Daddy.
What have we here?
In my experience,
Wonder if you actually go the distance that they're, kind of conveying in the elevators, like with the sound and all that. Or if you just go 2 feet and just pause or something. Or they just change like a loading screen or some shit. It depends on if we could see out a window and jump down or clip through shit. Or like knowing what kind of tricks they use to make you think something happened that didn't in games. Yeah, a lot of cutscenes. Hopefully we'll lose all of our frames.
An explosion?
a battle, perhaps.
So, this is what the world tree's really like.
They aren't leaves. They're glyphs. Hey, look!
An old Tornan warship. Didn't think there'd be any of those left.
Never mind that. What's this? I had no idea Indol could make it up this high. Cloud Sea, long way down.
It appears that Indol has modified their Titan as old Temperantia did with theirs. But that much firepower. I did not know Indol possessed so much force.
No need to ask what they plan to do with it. They anticipated it. That Jin and Malos would try to ascend.
So, Jin is inside that thing.
Yes, no doubt.
Didn't they just see it not too
Let's
long
hurry.
ago?
We can't let them make it to Elysium.
Not really a secret area, but... Ooh, lad.
Come out.
Searching database.
This is the good stuff.
Alright, so Kenzo has gone full madman and started smashing the heads of everyone at random. So what this probably means is that Kenzo was responsible for the first 6 deaths in episode 1, because they died the exact same way. However, I'm not sure about after that, because he was dead and then more people died in episode 1 with their heads smashed like this.
Beatrice. So is he a part of the meeting or is he not? be back. Oh, go to him. Did you see that message I sent you?
Yeah, I think I might have already used it at one point. I'm not sure if I did or not.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a Vita, a PS3.
Oh, that's
I
right.
don't know. It's not even worth it anyway. I'll just pay the fucking 20.
Yeah, it's not that much. Making sure. It's getting chilly in here. Boys, come on in, give me a cuddle. We got another cutscene coming up. Pretty back to back. It's probably gonna be back to back till we beat the game. A couple boss fights here and there, because I mean I could just walk past half the enemies. Well, that freaking be back to back if we don't drop the stream, but it's acceptable right now. How did Fast know he was evil?
Yeah, dude, this fucking Gop girl looks shit.
Gop girl.
She's got a fucking dumb tiny hat.
Well, you've got a dumb tiny face, huh?
You know you can't control it. I hear you've been promoted. By the Praetor.
You? Why?
Just thought I'd come and say goodbye. Would you rather I leave without saying anything?
Goodbye? What would compel you to leave me? You are my...
I've got full control of all my powers now. It doesn't matter if you die. I can keep on going.
What are you saying, Malos?
The Praetorium, the Believers, I despise them all. Humans aren't fit to breathe our air. So, I'm going to give you what you always wanted.
But I never...
I'm clearing out the worthless. Isn't that why you sought the Architect? Why you climbed the World Tree? Yet look at you now.
Wonder if he actually climbed it or he just went through the inside like we're doing.
There must be someone out there who can use this core. I'll send them after Malos.
Now he's evil, dude. Oh my god, evil face. Now go to his favorite character. Dude, there's a cutscene not even 5 feet away. Just chain him back to back, man. It's easier.
Inderline warrior monks.
To the Aegis and her driver, we're here to pass on an order from His Eminence.
It sounds like he's falling asleep.
You are to use the Aegis's power to bring down that ship.
Huh?
What's wrong? This is your duty, Pilgrim.
My only duty is to open the way to the World Tree.
You cannot do it? If so, then we must take the Aegis into custody.
I get it now. They just wanted to use Mithra's power to burn up their little problem. Nothing new under the sun.
I should have brought in a guy who's a little bit more of a silver tongue, man. Like, Jesus. Frame drops, hold on.
Say we couldn't do it, but we have to stop Jin. Tell your boss that's what we're doing, okay?
We don't negotiate holy decrees. If you don't comply, then prepare for righteous chastisement.
Okay. The one shot. The loyalist. Boing. Fucking executioner's cleaver, man. Frame drops.
They're gonna tell the Praetor
Yeah.
that we're...
Rigid!
Mithra!
Tomak!
What on something? Someone?
This effect. Can it be?
Please forgive my interference. Time runs short.
The bits run short.
A Malthus!
That's Hayes' core crystal. Fanlanorns. Oh, that's it, all right. The other half.
What is it? Nia!
Amalthus. He took Fanlanorn's core crystal. He's using her power.
Not only that, this is in fact my original primal power.
Of course. Whatever that means.
Mithra!
The artifice! No! Stop!
I just magically can control everybody.
Mithra!
Awesome.
Mithra!
Power of anime.
Is that the artifice? Is it the Aegis?
No.
But who?
Amalthus.
Amalthus?
He's my driver, and I'm an Aegis. If that energy gets any stronger, you won't just control the blades, but Mithra too. Amalthus, you never disappoint.
I am the driver of the Master Blade. Bow before me, the Master Driver. I possess the power to command all blades. Every blade alive. Indeed, even the very Titans are under my control.
That must be how he repelled the attack. Sooner or later, he'll control us too.
Don't worry, half-breeds like you won't come under his control. Sure, he can dampen your power, but that's why we built those things.
The power to blade hack, pretty much, dude. It's raw bullshit.
Mikhail's creations will not submit to Amalthus's control.
And neither will this bucket of bolts. We're nearly at the boundary layer. Jin, Malos, get ready.
Roger. Melos, let's move.
Yeah. Mikhail, Akos, Petroka. It's up to you now.
Sure.
Yeah, we get it.
Hey, when you see our daddy, dear,
Tell him, thanks for everything from me.
Yeah, I don't like this fucking Gop girl.
Which one is the cop girl?
Red dress, dumb tiny hat, blonde curly hair. She spawns holes.
Oh, the saxed one. Yeah.
Rex! The Torna ship stopped moving!
Looks to me like they're gonna try and get inside.
Amalthus! We're gonna stop Jin! But you've gotta stop this!
You're speaking nonsense, boy. Now is the hour of their doom. You leave me no choice but to perform your duty for you.
Destroying Jin and Torna? We're only trying to stop them, not kill them!
You believe you can sway them with words of reason?
Well, yes! Jin told me what happened 500 years ago. And you were the cause of it, weren't you, Praetor?
I was nothing but the mouthpiece of the architect.
When I meet him, I'll ask him myself. About me, about Pyra and Mithra.
That is not your right. It is mine! You resist? Again? You defy me again?
Amalthus, you won't get what you want. I'm Rex's blade!
That's right. Rex, you're the Aegis's driver. There's nothing he can do that you can't.
Does that mean...
Rex, it's true. Power depends on the heart of its wielder. Right?
I can't yell for shit. I love it.
I can move.
The voiceless scream, man.
I'm okay. I won't let him get away with this anymore. He's just manipulating humans and blades alike. That's not the Architect's will at all. Give it up, Amalthus. You can leave Jin and the rest to us.
Where are they?
The tree. Soon Malos will activate
Delicious
Ion.
train loss.
If we can hold this position and prevent the scum from ascending, then victory is ours.
Okay then. We've got to go all out.
Shut up.
The vortex!
Your Eminence, the tower.
At peace, brother. The field of effect is only a little reduced. It is drawing near. Gather the brothers together. We must exterminate the vermin!
The brothers.
No soul alive may sully the Architect's presence!
Oh god, this dude can just magically control everything in the world, man. Amazing. Frame's going crazy. I'm gonna go turn off the fan in my bathroom. See maybe if it's better when we're back. Oh, gotta fix my internet. Thanks. That's an order, boy. Ah! I cannot be quelled.
Black.
Ah, black. I have to use voodoo powers on me, man. Soul. Infuriated. Average, we're dropping more frames now, boys. I'm just like riding the line between turning the stream off and keeping on going. I wish it would just give me a clear-cut decision here. Don't want to ruin the end of the game because of Cox high speed Internet. I'll put 150 plus hours into this to have it be shit at the end. Let's finish out this cutscene at least.
Oh, Architect. Is this the world that you intended?
That too close! Meh! If we just a bit higher, it would have hit us! Where did...
More Ardain. Impossible.
Dude, Rose's boy toy actually seems like a decent dude, but Rose is just shit.
Isn't Moradin just walking around? Doesn't that cause a lot of issues for the people on its back like that?
Nah.
Him just, you know, whipping around.
Nah.
Laser beaming. Ah. At least in the fucking Xenoblade Chronicles 1, everything was just still. So it made sense. I think Gravity had some weird shit going on too. So how can he control these again? I know he has that chick's core power, but I mean, and that's supposed to stop, like, was it supposed to stop like ether energy or something? I don't know exactly, but like, come on, man, what is all this? Anime shit, Jesus, am I turning off the stream or not? Just fucking hit me with the like 1000-bit loss, man.
Bitch.
Bitch.
Your Majesty, are you hurt?
What happened?
The Titan just released a vast amount of energy from its chest. We think the brownout may be linked to that. Majesty, we strayed off course, but we managed to confirm our current position.
Where are we?
Look!
Yeah, I guess that's it, man. I don't know what a primal power is. I like how all of a sudden they appear at the World Tree like, whoa, holy shit, when did we get all the way over there? Like, what is the sense of scale in this game? Like, how are they like 5 feet away from the World Tree at all times? I mean, how do you just stumble upon the World Tree?
Again? Curses! More Ardain can't afford to lose any more energy!
He's also an elf. Damn elves.
It's glowing.
Is it going to shoot again? That is not good. The Ardanian Titan is said to be at the end of its lifespan. If it were to release any more of the ether energy stored within its body,
What would happen?
it would collapse, its joints giving way under its own weight.
Now he summons even Titans?
Akos, over there!
What? Uriah? Curse that Amalthus! Is every Titan under his control?
Yeah, Rose is probably the worst girl.
My queen. She's pretty bad, man.
That? The World Tree.
Because at least, like, Ava, as much of a fuck as she is, she cares about Georgie.
Moradine, Indol. What the blazes is going on out there?
How are these people such cucks that they got their own like countries controlled from them? Like, how is everybody so stupid, man? Like, the people of the world all get tricked by this dude, man. Like, I don't know. He must have some very secret powers, man.
Complex.
Very complex powers. That was very loud. What the fuck?
Pandy!
Was it fucking sound balancing in 2017? We don't need it.
This is madness! Does he mean to gather all the Titans in one place?
Akos, Petroka!
Mick? Go! Go keep Jin and Malos safe.
What is this all of a sudden? We must be ready for the worst.
But what about Indal? They're gathering Titans from...
I'll deal with it. Deal with it? Alone? Don't be a fool. It's fine. I put this all together in the first place, remember? I can control everything from here. Besides, I'm not exactly alone here.
Mick.
Go, and do what I can't. Okay. Petroka.
Oh, fucking amazing voice acting.
I love you.
Jesus, this dialogue.
You are so gross, Mick. Make sure you come back alive so I can punch you for saying that.
That's a deal.
I love you. Where did all this volume come from? Holy fuck. Is this supposed to be more important because it blows my eardrums out, dude? Turns into a mech, and I like how all the parts just clip through the other parts.
The ship, it's...
That shape. It is just like a Titan.
You old fool! Here I come!
gonna wind up a punch, man.
So it begins. Now's the time. Let's get after Jin.
So it begins. It's been going for a while.
Let's focus on what we can do right now.
Morag?
Don't worry. The Emperor is my brother, after all.
I'm on it.
Alrighty. Has it been grainy at all, boys? Because I'm about to lower the bitrate a little more, possibly. Dude, we just walked 1 foot. Another cutscene.
He's summoning the final boss. Dude, what's the boss from Final Fantasy X? That's like a fucking floating death thing. It's
Like,
huge.
10?
Yeah, Final Fantasy X, there's like a boss that is huge and just kind of floating in midair, and you have a time limit.
Oh, when you're on the ship. What is its name? Silent, do you remember? And you have to like move the ship forwards and back.
This is reminding me of this shit.
Yeah.
It's like there's
He's
this
like
giant dude
he's like a dragon
like
type
standing there, and he starts approaching you, and he has insane amounts of health.
Well, there's
And
Jet, which is the
you've got,
final
like-
boss, which is just a big ass dude just standing there.
No, it's not Sin.
Well, that was Jet or whatever. But I'm talking.
Oh, whatever.
I was talking about the one where they're on top of the ship you use to traverse everywhere, and there's like a flying thing outside, and you have to stand on top of the ship and move it around and shit. I think it's got a time limit.
I'm gonna look it up.
Do it. I don't remember the names. There's also the big one that's like in the fucking Iron Maiden thing going on. Alright, boys, I'm just waiting for a moment before we get into this cutscene that the net stabilizes. I know you guys don't want to hear about it all the time, but I mean, it's the stream. That's what we're doing right now. If the shit doesn't work, I need to decide if we're going to cut the cord or not. And 10 frames every second right now. Pretty bad. Since we get a lot of feedback, I just have to assume it's like extra shit. I'm not going to assume it's great and then it's bad. It might be okay for a few seconds here. The loading really adds to the immersion.
Your Majesty!
I'm okay. Issue the evacuation order across the capital. All army vessels can be used, including my private ones. Save as many as possible.
You first, sire.
Don't mind me. Hurry, now! Morardane cannot hold, unfortunate though it may be.
Majesty.
Go!
Sir!
Dear sister, if you are there, please, please, save Morardane and the world.
I'll help you, Shota boy. I'll save you. At a price.
Your Eminence, the foes have been sighted.
The lost technology of Old Torna. How astounding it is that it still works.
Surprised, eh? There are still a few of us hanging on.
A survivor. Flesh eater. You followed him down that dark path.
Ha!
In that case,
Oh, nice try. But that's not gonna work on me. And that's because you and I are the same.
What?
I am a blade eater.
Okay. While we're sitting here, let me turn this off. Fucking story. A blade eater.
Impossible! The Blade Eater technology is not known outside the Praetorium.
You're right. But that doesn't mean you're the only one. Or have you forgotten what you did before implanting your core crystal?
I'm a blade eater. Oh shit.
You don't mean you are one of the refugees from back then? But all of them were...
disposed of, right? Sure, you tried. But some of us weren't about to die that easily. I lived on. You didn't even evacuate them. You're the same as ever, Amalthus. I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, I'm thinking of Sin's mouth.
I don't remember that fight that much. I'd have to see a pic or something.
You have like a 16-turn limit, and then it opens its mouth and fucking kills your ass.
Ah. Reminds me of Chrono Trigger. The big boy.
Tantal, too?
Why? Panic!
It's no use. My words can't reach him anymore.
Damn it all! What the hell is the Praetor thinking? At this rate, he'll destroy Ulrus before Malos does.
Desperation.
What do you mean?
Desperation at not getting the Aegis. That man. What's his plan? Why would he be so intent on obtaining the Aegis?
We've got to do something to stop the Titans fighting.
That's easy to say, but what can we do about it when they're all the way out there?
Got it! The glowing pillars! Just then, when one of the pillars got wrecked, Amalthus's power got weaker for a moment.
So if we smash the pillars, he'll lose control over the Titans.
It's worth a shot. Okay, Mithra?
And we only want to hit the pillars?
Yeah.
It's moving far too much. I can't get a clear shot. This isn't going to work.
Oh, man.
I know. Mithra. What? If we can get a little closer, we might be able to do something.
Is that true, Pyra?
Probably. Think back. Do you remember our fight against Jin? By rewriting the physical laws of the surroundings, we were able to match Jin's speed. If we rewrote them in the same way, in the midst of battle between those two... From our point of view, it'll be like they've frozen in place, huh? Okay.
But how do we get there?
Tora have good suggestion! Poppy! Think you could grab Mithra and Rex and carry up there?
Yes, Poppy can carry 2 people, no problem.
Ta-da! Okay, let's do it. Everyone else after Jin.
Hang on.
We don't have time to argue here. Don't worry. We're gonna make this work, right?
Murray is gone crazy.
Rex!
Crazy.
Please remember, Poppy booster time limited. Understood. We'll get as close as we can.